This morning I'm going to do a fusion. It's going to be sort of a slight bar inspired, but I'm not a bar instructor, so I'm going to use just some elements. Also some yoga and some Pilates. So it's going to be a sort of balanced style fusion. So hopefully you've all got a mat or some clear space. Remember, if you've never done exercise before, please consult a medical advisor before you do so, and especially if you've got any injuries or medical conditions or if you're pregnant. Okay, so let's go. We're going to warm up first. So, I'll warm up. We're going to place our feet together. I'm going to take a beautiful breath in, and we're going to rise up onto our toes. You want your eye gaze fixed. And then we just relax. And again, so breath in, rise high, up onto your toes. And we're going to ground the heels and swing the arms down, then come up onto the toes. And again, down and up. So your aim is to get some warmth into your spine and start to feel your abdominals kicking in. Now as we sweep down, we breathe out, and as we lift, we follow our hands with our eyes. So we've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to warm up the spine by reaching over and center, and over and center. So just allowing the arms to freely move, one up, one down. You create a nice wave effect. So you should start to feel the rib cage open just that little bit. So we're going to add this in. Okay, are you ready? Come down and up, then go 1 and 2. Up, down and up. 1 and 2. Sweep. Lift, 1 and 2. Now we start to bring in the eye gaze, following our hands. 2 more. Okay, now both arms reach. We're going to place them into prayer and hold them above. We want to relax our shoulders, and we're going to gently circle that right leg, round, up, and down. So circle, bring it up, and tap down if you need to. Circle, behind, lift, and down. We've got 3 more on this side. Yes, the balance is shocking. Most people know that with me. Okay, 1 more. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Keep your arms up. Circle. Pull up and down. Option with that tap. So we've got the option of circling the foot across the floor, and at the lift, rise and down. I'll do that again. Circle on the floor, lift the heel, pull the knee and down. 2 more. Circle, lift and down. Last one. Okay, relax the arms. So we're going to warm up. Easy jack. So if you're a little bit more adventurous, we're going to ground our heels and press our knees out. So we've got our arms flowing out to the side. So you want to come down and push your knees right out. Heels grounded. 8. We're going to add a variation to this. We're going to add Yes, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And rise. Bring your feet back in. Lift up your arms. And we're going to circle the leg again. Pull up and down. Circle. The height of your leg is down to your flexibility. So you can go really high if you want, or you can take that foot across the floor. Okay, we're going to switch legs. 4 per side. So we should start to feel a little bit of warmth now, especially after those jacks. And again. Okay, there's the last one. Going back into the jacks. This time the arms are going to go up. You're wondering what that clonking sound was? There's my lights. So another 8, 7, get down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now we're going to warm up the stomach muscles. So I want you to take your feet about hip distance apart. Brace the belly. We're going to circle forward and back. So I want you to come slightly down into your legs and round your back and push your chest. Round your back, push your chest. God, just a few more. Forward and open. Forward. 2 more. And last one. Okay, now this time we're going to come into that wide squat. Think really wide, knees out, and we're trying to get our body level with our knees. So we're going to take our arms out to the side. We're going to lift up and down, up and down. Just floating that arm down. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed this up a little bit. And we're going to add an extra squat with the arms wide. Okay, single squat. Now, squat down. Squat, squat down. I want you to start to feel this in your inner thighs. Feel the flow of your arms. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Okay. And walk your feet in. Okay. So now we're going to do a single leg curl. So what we're going to do is place our hands above our head and we're going to have them into prayer. So we're going to sink into our left leg, curl and out, curl and out. So we're trying to point the toes. Option is to tap down. So we've got the hands into prayer above the head, so it elongates the body. Okay, we're going to switch legs. You ready? That's it. Got 4 more. Should feel the isolation work. Okay, we're going to switch legs again. 1 more. This works, I can tell you. You've got 4. 4. Point toes. 3. I want you to squeeze your butt, push your hip forward, and elongate the leg. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides, this time just for 2. Hopefully you can feel it, because I know I can. Now we're just going to go singles, but not too many, because I don't want momentum. So we're going to add that point to finish off before we tap down. Last one. Okay. Now circle your hips. And then the other way. Just loosen out. Okay, so we're going to go 1 to the right and 1 to the left. Don't worry, we're not going to do the floss. It's about spinal manipulation, hip adjustments, and just realizing that our bodies can move. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to come into a downward facing dog. So however feels right for you, get yourself there. You want to make sure you can press your heels down. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into a triangle pose. So from here we're going to step your back leg in between your hands and ground the foot. And we're going to try and press the hands to the leg, straighten out. Now bring the crown of the head forward. Take your hand to your shin and we're going to open up. So from here, we're going to move into a different kind of squat. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the heel, come down, and then back up into that triangle. Yes, down and up, down and up. If moving back into triangle is getting a little bit too hard, just come center, then push, yeah? Down. Okay, we've got 4 more on this side. Two more. And last one. And release. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back into downward facing dog. And this time, before we hit the other side, we're going to add that little heel dig. Just to loosen out the calves. I want you to bring your chest towards your thighs and take your eye gaze towards your fingertips. So we're going to walk our feet into our hands. Hold into a fold. And then roll up. Now guys, you can stay that way, but I'm going to turn around, otherwise my leg, I'll be facing you with my bum. Okay, let's come down into downward facing dog. So again, however feels right for you to get yourself there. And you are going to step your back leg through again, if you've turned with me. Okay, so our triangle is a straight leg, hands down, and then open. So you should feel the crown of your head in line with your hip. Yes, are you ready to move into the pose? Down. And triangle. Down. Triangle. Now guys, if lifting up your heel gets that a little bit too awkward, don't do it. Now my sock is rolling off, Serves me right for wearing the socks and not my yoga socks. Okay, we've got 4 more. Okay, 2 more. And last one. Hold the triangle. Push your hip out. And take your hands to floor and step back into downward facing dog. And readjust your sock. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk those heels again. Become that little bigger movement. So now we're going to use our downward dog and a leg. So your front leg is going to step through, then push back. So here's an option, other leg. Drop to the knee, yes? If you can, get your back thigh high. So you need to squeeze the thigh up. So next time, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So step, open, step, and back. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Drop the hips, rotate through the waist. 2 more. Okay, from here, walk your feet to your hands, come into that fold, take as much knee bend as you need. And then slowly roll up for your spine. Okay, we're going to use our squat and a curtsied lunge in a slightly different way to how we would normally. So I want you to go nice and wide with that squat again. So you're going to push your knees out, this time your arms go wide. So we're going to take the right leg, we're going to curtsy lunge and tap. So drop, then curtsy lunge and tap. Just take your time. So the curtsied lunge, your foot goes behind and we want to reach down. Now this time we're not going to come back up. Stay low. Keep swapping sides. Now the aim is take the foot off the ground and kick it away. So adding the balance element. So our squat becomes a little narrower, our chest remains lifted. Let's go another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rise. Give yourself a little release. Now we're going to use that one-legged feel into a sort of a deadlift. So we're going to sink into our left leg. This is the leg we're going to work. So the leg comes behind and your right arm comes up in front. And with the knee, and then as we come forward, we drop and then back up, pulling the knee up with you. So your arm goes back. So if I show you from the side view, I'm kicking that leg behind me and getting that balance. Yeah, she says. I told you my balance is shocking. So as we deadlift, we come forward as a unit. And you don't have to touch the ground. I just find it easier. 2 more on this leg. last one. You should start to feel that in your calf, in your hamstring. And release. So we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Get your balance, get the knee, get the same arm. Let's go. So I find it easy to take my arm out to the side, just to give me that extra balance. Woo! How are we doing? 4 more. Ooh, 2 more. And last one. Okay. Relax. Okay. So we've done the lunge, we've done a deadlift, I meant we've done a squat. Now to do the lunge. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn to the side and show you. You're going to step back, drop, and lift. Lift, rise. So you can use your arms for momentum. We can keep them in one place. Reaching. So you want to try and get the body nice and level. So you create a T shape with the leg on the ground and your body. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to switch sides. I'm actually going to turn sides because I want you to see the leg lift and my body positioning. So, sorry, down and up. So as we drop down into that lunge, we want to try and get our knees to 90. 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, release out. Okay, this time we're going to come to the floor. So we're going to come into a plank position, but we're going to have our hands into that sort of diamondy triangle shape. So your option is to stay on your knees, but you want a plank style feel. So we're going to right, left, down, and up. So right, left, down, and up. So option on your toes. Don't worry, we're not doing many of these. So we've got 8. You don't have to drop all the way down. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Just 2 more. And last one. And up. And just gently sit back. All right. We're just going to do a couple more poses and then we are going to call it a day. Okay. So we're going to stand up for this one. I'm going to get the heart rate back up. So you're going to have your hands into prayer and you're going to heel dig. Nice and easy. As soon as you're ready, you start to kick out, pressing your palms together. Flip the foot across. So heart rate coming back up again. Just a few. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Told you, heart rate back up. Now you remember that squat? And there, we're going to finish off with that before we do a few abs. So you want that feet nice and wide. So, squat, squat down. Squat, squat down. Keeping the arms shoulder height. Next time, one-legged lunge. So we've got rotation in the waist. And we want to drop our hand towards our ankle. Beautiful, isn't it? Nice flowing moves. So we've got another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, just gently turn your toes in, come forward, and then place your hands to floor, and relax your head down. I'm not going to make you do a headstand, don't worry. Just want you to release out the back of the legs. Option, arms rest down. Now we're going to gently bring ourselves down to the floor. Just a couple of little things to do with the abs, and then we're done. So you want to lay yourself down. Place your feet on the floor. So we're going to rise up, reach, and down. Reach, and then arms over the head. Reach, and over. Reach, and over. I want you to breathe out as you reach. And as you stretch out, I want you to feel the body open. 8, 7. I'm going to add on to this. 6. Once we've done 5 more. So we're going to stay with the same moves with the arms. Watch. In and long. In and long. In and long. Tap down and extend. Tap down and extend. Here we go. Last 8. 7. 6. 5. In there. 4. 3. 2. And the last one. Okay, just bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little release. So the body should be feeling a little bit energized, hopefully nice and warm. So we're just going to stretch. So drop the knees to the front of the room. Keep the shoulder blades down. Option hand on the top leg, or with the knees together. Extend. Now take your eye gaze to the back of the room, so you're really stretching out your spine. And gently roll to the other side. And again, knees down. Option with that top leg extending. Again, with the knees together. That allows the hips to stay in line. Okay, we're just going to give our quads just a little baby stretch. So roll onto one side, knees together, hip forward, squeeze the butt. Now with that same leg, we're going to roll onto our backs. Take the heel to ceiling, hold behind the calf or the thigh. Think about stretching here, but not holding behind the knee. Okay, let's roll to the other side, quad stretch. Again, knees together, big squeeze. And then down and extend. And try not to pull that leg in, it's relaxed. So your shoulders are down, feeling soft. So just gently roll yourself to the side, sit yourself up, and guys, we're done. Well done.